Hey everyone, today is the 2nd of July of 2020. I've been on the whole food plant-based eating philosophy for 180 days. And by the way, this is my rock climbing gym in my house. And this is where I work out. And the whole food plant-based journey is documented in this video from January to now. And at the end, I give a discussion about the benefits that I've experienced as well as my philosophy of how I eat and some of the pitfalls that come from that as well. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my journey on my whole food plant-based eating philosophy or nutrition philosophy. Thank you very much. Today's the 5th of January of 2020, starting a plant-based nutrition diet to increase my performance and sustainability, endurance, and health. Today is the 31st of January of 2020. Okay, today is the 16th of February of 2020. Okay, today is the 25th of February of 2020. On the 14th of March of 2020. Today's the 24th of March, 2020. Hi everyone. Today's the 3rd of April of 2020 during the middle of COVID-19. Today's the 17th of April of 2020. Hey, today is the 3rd of May of 2020. Today is the 7th of May of 2020. Today's the 12th of May of 2020. Hey everyone, today is the 16th of May of 2020. Hey everyone, today is the 2nd of June of 2020. Hey, today is the 16th of June of 2020. It's day 164 of the whole food plant-based eating philosophy. Hey everyone, today is the 27th of June of 2020. Hey everyone, today is the 2nd of July of 2020. It's the 180th day on the whole food plant-based eating philosophy, and everything has been going good for the most part, except for the social interaction, I guess, which COVID-19 has kind of helped me out with that. But to give you an idea of some of the benefits that I have experienced, no knee, hip, groin pain when I'm running, which I was having before. I have reduced elbow issues when I'm climbing and working out. I've increased endurance and speed when running. Quick recovery from workouts and runs. Matter of fact, I hardly ever have a rest day. If my rest day, I'm still active. I'm still doing a workout, so really I haven't had any rest days. A rest day for me is doing 3,000 jump rope. No pain in my back when I'm driving. I'm getting better sleep as evidenced by my Fitbit. More deep sleep. I have increased physical and mental energy during the day. And matter of fact, at night I have a lot of energy too. It's hard to get to sleep sometimes. No food cravings or hunger pains for any, especially meat or sugary kind of things. I have better mental clarity, I have less stress, I've improved self-image. I've lost weight, I've lost 30 pounds actually, without being on a particular diet. And looking at my data, I eat between 2,500 and 3,000 calories a day. And I lost 30 pounds. Too much information here, but regular and normal poops always. No issues there, no indigestion, and what more can I say about that? I think I have less body odor, and when you eat asparagus, I don't have that stinky pee anymore, so it must be removing toxins before. When you eat meat and asparagus, perhaps that's the reason you have stinky pee, I don't know. I have less skin issues. I had some knots and stuff down in my lower back, and those went away. And my blood work is normal.
to continue on with some explanations of how I've done my philosophy. I eat calories that matter, the best bang for the buck. I don't like to waste calories on vegan junk food. And in fact, I get offended if anyone calls me vegan. Because I wear wool and I'll eat honey if I want to. But I'm looking for nutrient dense. I'm looking at the vitamins and minerals as a priority, and then I look at my protein, but I'm not trying to eat as much protein as I was before. And I also have to go to the bathroom less. I urinate less. Before, if I went to church, I had to go before and after church. The other day, I went to church, came home, and I didn't urinate for probably an hour after church. Before, though, I would have gone maybe 5 times. So perhaps that protein was just being peed out, or it was making me pee. And then whole food, that's unprocessed. So I try to eat that as much as possible. Sometimes you have a lower bar, which is only have 6 ingredients, and it's all whole food for the most part, just slightly processed. The macros matter, I believe, at least for me. So I look at those. I want quality protein with BCAAs, obviously. So I eat a lot of black beans and lentils. Lentils is a powerhouse. I shoot for low insulin index to avoid spiking my blood sugar because that can induce hunger. And I have a family history of diabetes. I shoot for high potassium and iron, which helps with restless leg syndrome. I'm not on any medications. I'm the only person I know in my entire family or my friend group or peer support group that's not on some kind of medication. I wasn't on medication before whole food, much less now. I do take a supplement for vitamin D and for the omega-3 and for the DHA and EPA. But I eat enough ALA that can be converted, and yes, the human body doesn't process it that well, but that's for the people who are not on a whole food plant-based eating philosophy. So there's not a lot of research on it, but some believe that you process ALA better when you're eating whole food plant-based. I think colors of the rainbow, like nuts and seeds and grains and lentils, especially lentils and beans, and then I track it. If you're not tracking it, then how are you going to know what to adjust? You're just shooting in the dark if you're not tracking what you eat. And you're not being serious, and you're not committed to a whole food plant-based eating philosophy, in my opinion. To experience the full benefit of the whole food plant-based nutrition philosophy, you got to be proactive. You got to do your research. You got to read. You got to watch YouTube videos. You got to maximize your nutrients when you can. Don't waste your calories on crap. You got to be an active shopper. You got to spend time in the grocery store and the produce aisle, mainly. That's typically where I'm at, but you got to look it over, and I choose organic over everything as my priority. And I avoid junk food, and especially I avoid the standard American diet. But I do have social and cultural pressures. You just have to be smart about it. I'll try to maximize my calories and get all my nutrients before I go to a party, and then I don't have to worry about what I eat there. And then I'll only eat, anything that's vegetable related. I'm also careful in how I cook my food. I eat a diverse array. You got to learn how to prep your food and to avoid overcooking it and neutralizing all your nutrients, but with heat is not what you want to do. So you got to do your research, and you got to study, and you got to figure out what works best for you. Like I said, I buy organic when I can. For the dirty dozen especially, I will go organic if at all possible. And so that is pretty much my summary after 180 days of being on the whole food plant-based eating philosophy, which I am going to continue doing because I'm climbing better as a rock climber. I have less aches and pains. I sleep better. I have more energy. I'm motivated to do other things because I feel better, and my long-term health, I believe, will be better than my family history. I'm running from my family tree. which has cancer, diabetes, dementia, heart disease, just to name a few. Okay, so I don't care to have those. Those are diseases of having wealth. So I want to be like Daniel in the Bible, who ate vegetables and who was strong and trustworthy, and who was used by God in so many different ways because he was had good knowledge, and because he was in good health, and because he was strong and he was trustworthy. So I want to be like Daniel versus, the fat ass American who just sits on the couch and eats potato chips. And so I'm almost 58, well, I'm 57 and a half, and so I'll continue to do this for the rest of my life. And maybe it will extend my life so that I can help others become better at what they do as a priority. Thank you for watching, and eat plants.